Hey crafty friends, welcome to a day in the life of the Crafty car vlog. As you can see, we're not in the Crafty car today. We're actually in a hotel room. We're here in Bend, Oregon, because I really wanted to get ahead on the Creepy Crafty Days filming for October. So that's what I'm doing here. I've gotten a ton of videos done already and I'm really excited about it. So is Archie. He's been having fun just chilling and being a bum dog. So as you've already seen, we went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up some fun bits there. I can never resist the fun Halloween stuff, I feel like. And then we also went to Michael's where I picked up some sparkly bits for a project that I want to do, as well as, again, just some fun stuff. Halloween crafting stuff is like my weakness. And then I also ran into Staples really quick to get some mailing boxes for the Crafty Club members to get Happy Mail every month. So I needed some boxes, so I got some. So my plan for today, since this is a day in the life situation, is do my running around, which I've already done. I got some McDonald's over there. Not the best choice, but it's gonna be busy today and I need to get going on crafting. But I thought before I got started on the crafty stuff that I would give you guys a little overview of my setup here in the room that I've been using for crafting. So we have bed, dog, very important. And then I've been using this little round table for all of my craftiness and it's actually been working out really well. I've got one chair here, another one here. This one's holding crafty stuff. This one is holding my giant battery and my little arm that I use for filming. And then down here, I've got a couple of boxes for like tools. And I think one of them is sparkly bits, which is really fun. I've got my dies and my die machine, a big old bag of stickers. And this is what I currently have on my crafty desk situation. So I am very much the type of crafter that will clean up after every project. That way I can kind of start fresh. It just works best for me, especially with such a small little table. It really does help. Here you can see my giant Jackery battery and I just kind of slide my little stand thing in the handle of it. I don't know, it works really good, it's great. And then I have some trash going down there as well. So I've got some of the Crafty Club members' Happy Mail packages kind of set up and ready to go a little bit. I do this every month. I make little piles for each person and then when the piles are kind of done, then I go ahead and package things up. So you guys are gonna do that with me. I also have a Happy Mail that I need to send for the Crafty Club swap for October, so that is right there. And then I also have some postcards that I need to write to those members. In the little bags I just have some different things kind of organized. So I have some projects I've already made, my little camera printer thing, my October daily that I'm going to be working in this year, which I'm so excited. I have a bag of bags and envelopes and cards, some like random little bits, and then these guys are empty because I've been using stuff out of them. And then this is like book rings and some more eyelets. Here's a little overview of some of the fun things I'm going to be packaging up today. I do have videos on most of this stuff over in the Crafty Club this month for Creepy Crafty Days, which if you guys are not aware, this is the 5th year of me doing Creepy Crafty Days. I'm so excited about that. So I do a video every single day in October. They're all creepy, they're all crafty, and it's so much fun. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, then definitely head over to the Crafty Club. I'll leave a link down below. You get access to all the Creepy Crafty videos from this year and years past. So 31 times 5 years now, that's a lot of videos of creepy crafty fun. So I hope you guys will come over and check it out. Someone loves, oh, a post-lunch snuggle session. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so now it's time to get to work. I have my puppy snuggles and some lunch. But anyway, I had received this Tombow VIP Club Box, y'all, and I was so excited, like so excited that it was all adhesives. If y'all have watched my videos before or have been a subscriber for a while, you guys know that the adhesives by Tombow are my favorite adhesives. They're also my favorite products that Tombow makes, so I'm so excited that the VIP box is all glues. So this is now sold out, but I'm so pumped that there's a couple of new adhesives in here that I get to try, so I wanted to make sure to use those today. I'm probably the most excited for this glue stick. When I was on the Tombow design team, and even after as a brand ambassador now, Tombow asks from time to time what products that we want to see the most, and everybody always says a glue stick, it seems like. So I'm really excited for this. I'm also really pumped that they have a new glue runner. Their glue runners are my favorite types of adhesives they make, especially the Extreme. The Extreme is my beloved. That's my favorite. So I'm looking forward to trying this new one. It's called the Mono Air Permanent Adhesive. It's gonna be a good time, I think. When I opened up this particular VIP box, I totally geeked out and was like so excited. So let's go ahead and get started. I think today I'm going to be making some artist trading coffins. I make these pretty much every year, or at least I have for the last several years. I have my little template and everything ready to go, so I use this little guy to help me make them, and it's so much fun. It's just a fun kind of creepy crafty twist on artist trading cards or coins. So I want to put these new adhesives to the test with this project. You guys are gonna discover along with me how they work. I've got Nightmare Before Christmas on the iPad ready to go because that's always my favorite thing to watch while I'm doing creepy crafty videos. I've got all my glues, and I've got this really fun hollow paper, y'all, that I picked up from Michael's. I want this to be the base of my little coffins, and then we're gonna see how I can make them fun. And I'm thinking of trying to use some stickers. So I did pick these up today at Michael's, but I don't want to use those. But I recently made some really cute cards with some fun ghosties. So I'm thinking of just kind of doing that maybe and seeing how that goes. So I've got all these fun little guys. Oh, I could totally use these guys. Aren't they so cute? I love these little googly eye pumpkins, so maybe I'll use those. I don't know, but I'm really kind of wanting to focus on ghosty friends just because I think it'll be super cute. And who doesn't love a fun little happy ghost, right? They're probably one of my favorite things to craft with this time of year. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut out some little bases, like I said, out of this really fun hollow paper. So my goal today is to make a whole bunch of ATCs, artist trading coffins, because I really like to send one to each of the Crafty Club members this month. I think that'd be really fun and a nice treat for them. So not everybody in the club has the membership level where they get mail from me, but I just thought that would be really fun. And these are one of my favorite projects to make every year, so I thought I would kind of share the creepy crafty love a little bit. Alright, so I've got all of my little coffins cut out. There's so many, but I love the hollow. I think it's so much fun and so different from what I did last year. So I'm really excited to play with this whole situation. I've also got some colorful doilies happening. I think I'm going to try to focus on the purple and the orange. And I did a little tester situation with this mono glue stick because I want to make sure that it didn't dry tacky. This mono multi-liquid glue is a glue of Tombow's. It does dry tacky, so I just wanted to like double check and make sure. So I did this whole kind of situation, and I used the glue stick on the same kind of shiny paper with a doily. and there's no tackiness left behind, and you can see it dries clear and matte, so that's pretty exciting. So I'm gonna get started on putting some bits of doily onto my little cards here. So this is kind of the vibe that I'm going for with my ATCs. I really loved making these fun little simple cards with these punch circles and the glitter behind them and like the ghosts coming out. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for in today's project. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and punch a bunch of circles out for this kind of situation. I'm going to be using 2 punches today. So I've got this 1-inch one and then a 1.5. And I'm going to be using this one to cut out the backing glitter pieces. And then on the actual coffins, I'll use this one. That way I have like a bit of space around the edge here to glue it to the back of my little artist trading coffin. I was considering using some stickers and things for my little sentiment whatevers on my little artist trading coffins, but I've decided that I actually just want to stamp some little banners for myself. So this little stamp set here is new to my collection this year. I do have the matching dies, but I really don't want to go through, you know, die cutting 45 of these little boos, and a banner will take up a little bit more space on the bottom of my ATC, so I'm going to do that. I've got some VersaFine stamping block, and then I have this paper pad that was from Michael's this year, and there's a really good just plain orange in here, so I'm going to use this to make my little banners. Alright, so I've got all of my little banners all cut, and I've got enough facing this way, and I have a pile of them that will face this way for reasons. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start stamping and then let all of these dry. I usually have bad luck with the VersaFine smearing on me if I don't let things dry for a while. So I'm going to take this little dude over here on a little walk, I think, because he's been very good and he could use a little bit of exercise. So we're going to do that while this stuff dries. And then when I come back, we'll start assembling, and that's so fun. Okay, come on. Such a mess. Can you sit? Thank you. No one ever said he was the brightest dog. What are you doing? You're so vicious. So this is my dog Archie. He's like 5.5 years old. We've had him for about 5 years. He's so derpy. I don't know why his ear does this, but it used to stand up straight when he was a puppy. But I think he's just lazy. He's like, I'm over it. He can make it stand up straight when he wants to. Huh. Yeah, he can, but he chooses not to, which is fine. It's just funny. So anyway, this is Archie. He's my little travel buddy sometimes, and he's just the snuggliest, sweetest little guy. So if you ever get a chance to meet him and you pet him, he will love you forever. I've gone ahead and trimmed off the excess of the doilies and stuff, and I've got all my little labels here done. So I'm going to try out this new adhesive, the Mono Air Touch. And here's some more information about it if you guys are interested. Here's the little applicator situation. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop all of my little labels on here and then trim off the extra of those. And then we'll get to like the fun stickery bits. So right off the bat, I can tell that this is like quality application. It's very quiet like that, and it gives glue pattern like so. It's definitely easy to use, so that's cool. I'm glad for that. Making a mess though, of course. All right. I have an extra couple. This one's kind of janky, so I'll toss that. Now I'm going to use my 1-inch hole circle punch thing to go ahead and punch circles so I can put my fun little ghosties in here. I'm probably gonna save these punched out circles to kind of throw into the Happy Mail packages just to have a little bit of fun so that they don't go completely to waste. And then I'm going to start gluing these circles behind these other circles. So for that, I'm actually going to be using the Tombow Mono Multi Liquid Glue. I love this glue, it's amazing. So I'm gonna kind of prep some of these circles ahead of time, and then we can just get right to gluing. Alright, so at this point it's time to start stickering and kind of decorating these, but I wanted to use these Puffy stickers. I got these, I believe, at Target this year, and they are so stinking cute. So I should have enough to do all of my little friends here. And I might have to pull in the Tombow Extreme to like help glue these down to the glitter paper. Sometimes glitter paper doesn't take to stickering very well, so if we have to do that, that's fine. I just think these are so funny, these little ghosties. I was also thinking of adding some of these kind of enamel bats that I've had in my stash for forever, so I think I might do that as well. And they do come in 2 sizes, so large and small. Just a few of those. And then maybe also some of these little jemmies. I don't know. What do we think, friends? Maybe some of these guys. And I got these at Michael's this year. Right now I'm going back in with more of these jemmies, just to add a little bit more, just to kind of tie things in a little bit better. I just wanted to make sure I had enough to go around for all of them, just to kind of start with the initial round of jemmies. And then the last thing I'm going to do is use a Tombow Mono Twin permanent marker to do a squiggly little messy border. I think it just kind of ties everything together, makes it look a little bit more finished. And I'm going to be using the fine point of this marker to do that. And I love this pen for this in particular because it goes on pretty much any surface and dries instantly. So that's awesome, especially for a mixed media thing. Alright, so this one I'm going to keep for me because I kind of messed up the signature part on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this into my October daily sketchbook thing that I've got prepped here. I always like to keep one for myself so I can kind of see what I've done each year. I think it's kind of fun. So I'm just going to keep that in there so it doesn't get lost. Isn't this so fun, you guys? I'm so excited to work on my October daily. Now it's time to clean up. So like I said, I like to clean up after every project. This is the last night in the hotel anyway, so I kind of need to clean up anyway. Look rough. Oh my goodness. I honestly didn't think that these would take me so long today, but they kind of did. So I don't know if I'll have a chance to work on my little sequin mix jars. I really need to get these Happy Mail packages prepped though, and I really wanted to include some, so we'll keep going, I guess. But right now I actually need to make a thumbnail situation for this video. So yay for, oh no, I'm dropping stuff too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Have y'all signed up for the VIP club? Have y'all gotten one of these before? It's so fun, you guys. If you have not, definitely head over to Tombow's website and sign up for the notifications, because usually you get a ton of product for way less than you would just buying it straight out. So I'll leave a link down below for you guys to get notified or whatever for the next one. This is just the back of like a scrapbook pad of paper, just because I don't have a ton of white paper happening right now because it's Creepy Crafty Days time. But I like to have the white backgrounds. So, okay, so I've got some, I don't really like that. Okay. Oh, the joys of the YouTubing. All right, here's the better mix. So I'm gonna take a picture. Took some pictures without the Tombow things, but I also want to take some with the Tombow products that I used. Again, because you never know what'll make the better thumbnail, right? Look at Archie. He's like, are you done yet? No, never done. The joys of working for yourself mean that you're never done, right, y'all? But anyway, I'm going to package these up. I'm gonna pick out a few to send to Happy Mail folks that get packages, and the rest I'm just gonna put in one of these like vinyl bag things. I don't know. And then I will worry about sending these out to the other Crafty Club members just sometime in October when I have time. All right, so I've got all these in here, and then these ones I'm gonna spread amongst these 4 packages. So let's see, are there any with spiders? Yes, Annie doesn't like spiders, so don't want to give her a spider one, but I bet she'll have a little pumpkin bag. Isn't that so cute? God, I still need to do postcards. What I might do is just do the postcards for these folks and then write the rest of them maybe tomorrow or something. So this is the postcard for September. I think it's so fun. It says, greetings from Lawrence, the dark spiritual heart of Kansas. So I had gone to Lawrence, Kansas in early September and picked up a bunch of these to send to crafty friends. So if y'all are interested in receiving a handwritten postcard from me from my travels and things, then head over to the Crafty Club. There's a specific membership level where you can get a fun postcard. So, isn't that so fun? Alright, so at this point I'm gonna start packaging up this Happy Mail I made. Got quite a bit going on here. But I think it's so much fun. So I've got all my little bits kind of ready to go. And in this particular package, I'm including this altered record that I made. I do have a video of this coming up, or maybe it's already up, over in the Crafty Club for Creepy Crafty Days, as well as a video on this pocket letter. So I film pretty much everything I make for October because I have 31 videos to do, so might as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up this pocket letter with all these fun goodies. So I've got videos on everything from like these little cards I made to some little handmade embellishments here and here, you know, lots of fun stuff. Including some little dummies and a fun bag, also with some fun stickers. I'll go and put the postcard in here too, just so it doesn't get lost. And this pocket I accidentally sliced through a little bit, so that's why you can see that there. But here's a look at some of the things I'm including. So fun, so fun. Love making fun pocket letters for people. And then, oh yeah, and I have this fun little embellishment. So fun! Okay, and then I've got a fun box here, and I still actually need to make the sequin things, so I don't know, maybe I should do that real quick. And then I did also get some crinkly stuff to put in here too. So I'm not actually going to film this whole project thing for this vlog situation because I need to actually film like the process video for Creepy Crafty Days for the club members. So I'm going to check out now. My day is just about done. Once I'm finished with these, that's kind of it. That I'm done, I think, with crafting for today. And then I'm just going to sit on the bed, probably pet my dog. That's kind of it. So I just wanted to say thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I don't do a day in the life thing very often. It's a lot of work. I don't know how people do this all the time, but it was really fun to bring you guys along with me and share kind of the behind the scenes process of everything. I hope that you enjoyed the ATCs that we made and that it gave you some ideas for how you can use your supplies to make your own, especially if you don't feel like getting messy or mixed media going. So thank y'all again. Thank you so much to Tombow for sending me the new glues to try. They were so much fun. These are the two new ones that I tried today and I love them both. I think they're really awesome. I love that this one dries down matte and doesn't stay tacky once it's dry, and then this Mono Air was super easy to use, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So thank you again to Tombow. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to give this video a like if you liked it and subscribe if you're not already. And Archie and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.